Wow. Just another perfect day today. Hoo-wee. Let's go, baby, let's go! Ay-ay-ay. It's getting narrow, getting mucky. Really a dead end? That's it? This is a dead end? Come on now. What are you looking at? You look great, Dad. Now we gotta back out of this place? Yep, we do. And hopes not to get stuck in the sticky stuff. Great, Dad. Look at his eyes. He's like, please no. Please. Please help us. Please help us. Backing up sucks. I'm not good. Whoa. I'm not good at it. I'm okay at it. I'm just not great. The problem is it's a little sticky in here. There's that puddle right there. Oh, we made it through. We'll let you guys look at that while I drag this thing through the trees. It's pretty out there. Hello, tree. Hello.
Over the last couple of days, I had this clicking noise coming from my front brakes. And for some reason this morning, bombing through the backcountry, it went away.
Not sure if this is a good idea or not, but it says don't stop. Avalanche zones between kilometer 12 and kilometer 29. And this is kilometer 11. I'm not really sure if this is avalanche country or not, but that sign said to be careful. I think what they meant by avalanche is bang! That mountain right there. Look at the slope on that thing. We are in Valemount, BC, still exploring this amazing area, and I love it because I haven't really seen anybody for a couple of days. It's rather beautiful. I still smell bad. I haven't showered a bit. Still wearing the same clothes, same underwear. But hey, whatever. Welcome to VanLife. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, I am way out here. Out here in the middle of this lake. And like, how do you stack those rocks? That's my question. I can see stacking some of these little baby rocks and stuff like that, making a little statue. But that, my friends, that is not a small rock. That is a huge rock. How the heck did they stack that? I don't know. Do you know? If you're from Valemount, BC, let me know. That is awesome. Just gotta get close to this thing. That's impressive. That, my friends, is super impressive. Heck yeah, dude! Welcome to today's video. We're just going to adventure on down here for a little bit. I don't really know what we're up to. We're just exploring this amazing area. I sure am glad that our travels have brought us back here to beautiful British Columbia, Canada, because boom! Blows the mind every damn time. And I'm the only guy making noise out here. It is so silent. And that guy. But he's not saying anything. Whoa! Don't fall over, Chrome. Okay. We got in down here. It was pretty mucky. Now let's, fingers crossed, hope we get out.
I thought today we would put that Weldtech Designs lift kit to the test. Later on in this video, I bombed through an ATV trail, and seriously, haha, what a fun day.
Woo! Come on, baby. Yeah, boy. Come on, you got it, buddy. Yeehaw! This one looks a little narrow. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Okay, I'm a little unsure about this. It's starting to get very steep. Like my van's on a pretty hard angle right now. I got this weird feeling in my tummy that this is gonna take us to like some long lost cabin way out here on the other side of the lake. Seems to be a very long driveway. Another big puddle, fingers crossed. I don't even know if this is a road or... No, that looks like the dead end. I was gonna say the road's washed out by a fat creek, but I don't see the road going any farther than this. It's a dead end! I love this thing. My van's pretty capable out here. I do get a little nervous a lot because it's my home and I don't want to get it, big bump. I don't want to get it stuck or get in a bad situation where I lose my home or wreck my home. My van doesn't do so well on hills with loose rocks because I have so much weight in the back end. That's a lot to push. It's in these scenarios here that I wish I had my rear locker back in my van. Hopefully we'll get that in there this Christmas or over the winter sometime. I love this new WeldTech suspension. Man, you can bomb these trails like no problems at all. It just takes it. So much fun. Oh, big puddle, big puddle, big puddle, big puddle. Before having this lift kit, all these trails were super, super slow. I'm having so much fun out here. We've been bombing around on a, guess what? Bam! On an ATV trail. Are you kidding me? In that van? On an ATV trail? What an experience, let me tell you. It was so good to put those KO2 tires that are on my van and that WeldTech lift kit to the test. First time ever I've had it out here and done something like that. Treated this thing like a go-kart. That is 8,600 pounds with a WeldTech Designs Baja grocery getter lift kit. It's 6 inches. They call it the grocery getter because my van's just a 2-wheel drive, but it's called Baja because that's the kind of stuff that lift kit was designed for, is to be bombing through the sands in the Baja, just wah, wah, wah. And let me tell you, man, did it ever perform so good out here. Let me show you though. Here's the track I've been driving on. It's got rocks and stuff scattered throughout it, but it's a hard packed sand, which made for such a good drive. Holy crap. I can't believe I just did that in my van. I seriously feel like a kid in an ATV. Did I just do that? Just bomb around on an ATV trail? Oh, heck yeah. This was the spot that we did my 200,000 subscriber video. Cruzy's ball's still there. It's right there.
Having the lift kit on my van definitely ups the fun level when you're out here in the backcountry, because that two-wheel drive van of mine is just that much more capable, which means we can do fun things like bomb around some bumpy ATV trails, and also give us a little bit more clearance to get over some of the obstacles that used to hold me back before. I still drive my van pretty easy. It is my home at the end of the day.
Everything's good, buddy. Cruzy always protects the entrance no matter where we are, or he sits at the highest point and guards the camp. Our little bulldog is quite the little protector. Okay, underneath there, I don't know if you see that little bar behind my tire. It says WellTech Designs on it down there. When I first put this lift kit in my van, I was stoked to see that bar, because I knew, because I had originally lifted my van a couple of inches. We just put a little bit taller springs in and one extra leaf spring in the back. But this time, well, we got the Big Mac daddy of them all. And when that kit went in and I seen that bar, I'm like, oh, this is going to get attention. And it has. That lift kit has changed the game, not only for the feeling out here on the trail, but also for everybody rolling up beside my van at an intersection. Seriously, for real, I'm sitting there at an intersection kind of like being all cool. Some guy rolls by, he's like, yo, nice rig. I get thumbs up on this van more now than I ever had before since I got that big bad lift kit on the van. We haven't really had the chance to sit down and talk about this lift kit. It's gone in, I may have touched on it a little bit, but I'm going to link the videos to the install of it so that way you guys can see all the components that went into it. But let's just dumb this down, because I'm not one to get into technical stuff. I'm also don't know a ton about that kind of stuff either. But I can tell you one thing. Once that kit went in, the confidence level within myself on the trail completely changed. Because I was always nervous before, because I'm driving a vehicle that has factory suspension on it into the backcountry, and I was nervous about it. I'm like, I probably shouldn't be doing this with a van that was meant to haul furniture or whatever is going to be hauled in a cargo van, a delivery thing of some kind. And now that I got the WellTech Designs Baja grocery getter kit, I love that grocery getter. Two-wheel drives, they're the grocery getter. The four-wheel drives, well, they're for the trail, not this one. This grocery getter's out here in the bush chasing zombies. I don't know why I said that. The kits are not cheap. They're very expensive. I think they're $3,800 or something like that, American. And then for me, because I'm in Canada, we have got the exchange rate and then the shipping and all the duties and fees at the border. So it was way, way up there. But in the US, I believe it's like $3,700 or $3,800, including everything you need to lift the front 6 inches and also a custom built leaf spring stack for the back. And what they do is when you order the kit, they want to know how much the front axle weighs and how much the rear axle weighs. That way they can tune your suspension in to exactly what you need. I remember the first time I was looking at that, I'm like, oh, heck no. Heck no. Are they going to get this right? This is just blah, 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 blah. Well, they knocked it out of the park, including the height in the rear. Everything was perfect. I thought for sure, like most things you see out there, the back end always sits lower than the front end because I have a lot of weight back there. But nope, they got me a 5,000 pound set of springs in the back. And yeah, it sits pretty, man. Sits back a little bit higher, and I love that. Anyway, I had no intentions on making this video into talking about my lift kit. So, like I said, let's dumb this down a little bit. Do you need a big kit like this in your van? No, you don't need anything I have in my van. You just need a van. But if you plan on spending some time doing some overlanding or getting deep into the backcountry, lifting a suspension is always a great idea. Take this lesson from me. Like I told you, I originally got a little bit taller springs in the front and one extra leaf spring in the back thinking, hey, this will do me just fine. And what did I do a few years later, or a year later, whatever it was? I bought the big kit. I did it properly. So one thing I have learned in my van life is do it right the very first time. Even though you want it so bad in here, you're like, I have to have it, I have to have it, I have to have it right now. Even though you want it, why don't you pause for a minute? I know I wish I would have. Pause for a minute, pause for a year. Save up that money and buy the right kit right out of the gate. It's okay to do what I did because I did it. I can't hate on you for doing exactly what I did. I spent like $1,000 or $800 or whatever it was to get an extra leaf spring in the back and some custom coils for the front, which were just coils out of a Ford F450 pickup truck that were custom cut down and recoiled at the top to fit. I think they cost me like $900 or something like that. I really don't remember. But yeah, but that money got thrown out the door the second I bought the WeldTech kit. So it's one of those things where sometimes it's better to save for the big daddy first and start it out right from the very beginning. Yeah, man. I don't know where this all came from. I had this whole big plan for today's video that I was going to adventure out here in the bush and we were going to, it's going to be crazy. And then all of a sudden I started treating my van like it was a dune buggy. It was so much fun. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to leave you guys for now because it's been a crazy day today. We are probably leaving this area tomorrow because I do need some cell phone service. It's been a few days out here. We're going to let you guys go. I'm going to go enjoy this fire. And Mr. Crazy Bear is running around over there just, I don't know what he's doing. Doing what he always does at camp, just cruises around and guards it all. I think he got confused here because we were here the other day. So when he came back, he's like, hey, I've been here before. He's peeing on everything, literally. He's peeing over there again. Being in the van, I always wonder what it's... Okay, I'm going to start talking. I just started talking about the dog. That's for a whole other different subject. Okay, guys, see you later.
If you want to learn a little bit more about us, please go back and watch some of our older videos and find out where this whole van life journey began. And if you want links to anything that is inside or attached to my van, those are all on the website at vancityvanlife.ca. Go over there. We literally have a link for pretty much everything. All right, guys. Today was fun. Peace out.